certainly our team was disappointed with our last game on Sunday, but I spoke a little bit at postgame on Sunday. It's about how you respond to things, and certainly y'all can hear my frustration with the way we played on Sunday. It was not representative of the standard of our baseball program. It's not about whether you win or not. It's about how you play the game and what your approach is. And I, certainly challenged our guys, and they responded tonight with a really tremendously well-played game offensively. Big night. Bobby Whalen was great, and Ethan Anderson and other guys as well. We were opportunistic, and then I thought we came back to play great defense again on the infield. Turned a couple of clutch double plays. It was good to see Bryson Moore get out there and make another start and start to build his pitch count up. And I thought Ryan Osinski out of the bullpen in the third and fourth inning was great. We talk in our program a lot about when we score, of throwing a 0 up the next half inning to continue to keep the momentum on our side, and he did that both in the third and fourth inning. That was big for us, and we kind of opened it up there in the third and fourth inning. So overall, just a really well-played game and big bounce back. We're going to leave early tomorrow morning to head to Boston to start our series there on Thursday in Fenway, and I know our guys are excited about that opportunity and a big key ACC series for us.
You got both Whalen and Southey made catches in the outfield.
Yeah.
But if they don't make the catch, probably 1 or 2 runs comes across it.
Yeah,
they've been good defensively all year.
They have, and Harrison Didewick's a really good left fielder, and so certainly, yes, those couple of plays, they showed their athleticism. Those balls drop, it might be a different game. Those kind of plays change innings, and if you're not striking a lot of guys out on the mound, which we didn't tonight, the defense is so important. So the infield defense was great, but certainly those 2 plays. Bobby actually had 2, one to end the inning coming in, he dove, and the one in the left center gap is not an easy play because, at nighttime before it gets pitch black, it can be tough to see the ball. You can see their right fielder misplayed a ball, and so, big time outfield plays by those guys as well.
47 combined hits this weekend. Sorry to remind you of that number, but tonight just 7 from the pitching staff. How resilient have they been?
Well, they need to be more resilient. I've challenged them as a pitching staff to just be a little bit better. Sometimes you think you have to get so much better. Sometimes it's just about 1% better, right? And so I challenged them yesterday at practice to be better, to be more consistent and understand who they are and take the learns that they've had, the positive and negative learns, and apply them and be a little bit better. And that's what this is about. Hey, listen, before the season started, I talked about that we'd have a really good offensive club, that we lost a ton of innings off our pitching staff from last year, the most we've ever lost. And the success of this team was going to be determined by the development of the pitching staff, that there were going to be some tough nights, and that it's about them growing and learning and being the best at the end of the year when we need them. And so, that's what we're working on, and, hopefully we can continue to see steady improvement as we go down this stretch run.
What's it been like watching kind of this little duel between Ford and Didewick,
yeah,
home run lead? It kind of went back and forth tonight even.
Yeah. Obviously Ford and Didewick are both having great years, and their power is impressive on what they're doing, and so they're running it up there pretty good, and I'll tell you, they continue to swing the bats like they're swinging, and the weather gets warmer. Typically when the weather's hotter and the ball flies even more, I mean, who knows? Maybe one of those couple of guys could make a run at Jake Geloff, and so just impressive. The consistency of their approach, and certainly makes us have a dangerous lineup.